what's the first point on your in your notes?
Okay, so the first one would be the NUX B-8 wireless system. So I spotted this one. It wasn't new for NAMM. So that's, the NUX B-8 wireless system. So it wasn't new for NAMM, but it came out just a few, I'd say like a few weeks before. So basically, it's got a lot of really cool features in it. I haven't obviously tried it, but I might at some point. Basically, it's supposed to be an all-in-one solution. So you have your wireless system that's supposed to be connected to your pedal board. So this would be like first in the signal chain.
Yeah.
It can be like your typical wireless where you have like a really nice clean signal, but it also has an emulation of a guitar cable. If you're looking to take off some of the high end, it can do this.
Oh,
it also has it has a boost that is built into it. So being first, if you want to boost into other pedals, it has a boost. I think it's 8 dB, but I'm not too certain about that. There's an XLR out. So let's say, I don't know, you're playing acoustic or bass, you can send it XLR out. It has obviously a tuner with different functions on it. It seems, from what I can see, it seems like a really well thought out design. Now, how it actually pans out when you're playing with it, I don't know yet, but I intend to contact them so I can give it a shot. So basically, it's like you have it first in the signal chain, you have all your other pedals, and the pedals come back into, I think, the effects loop of the B8.
There is one.
And then that connects wirelessly to your amplifier.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So that's like let me get that straight. So you're connected, your guitar is connected through a wireless sender. So there's a wireless sender going into that thing, or
that's the part I don't know yet. My understanding is that you do have a wireless system that goes from the guitar to the pedal, but after that,
then from the pedal to the amp?
From the pedal to the amp, yeah. So I'm really interested in checking out more of the details on this, but especially like if you're doing a whole lot of live gigging and you need a wireless system, instead of having like the wireless system and then having a tuner and having a boost, it's like they put it all into one, so it's an all-in-one kind of solution. So that's something it's not something I would need for home studio, but it's still something that might be interesting, especially considering like I have a small space here and I have all these like really long ass cables that I'm always tripping over. So something like this, I'd be interested to see. And on top of that, sometimes I get a lot of interference, like a lot of RF interference, even with my stupid phone. If it's too near to the tube amp, sometimes I get like these weird, like glitchy sounds. So I'm wondering if this, because of the frequency range that it's in, the 2.4 gigahertz, I'm wondering if it could negate some of those interference. So, I thought this was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and it says that like minimal signal transmitting latency is 2.5 milliseconds, which is super low. And says it has an operational range of up to 50 meters, which is fine, I guess, for the audience that this is tailored towards, because let's face it, if you need a longer range, you're gonna go for a pro high-end system, obviously.
Yeah.
And it says it carries a street price of $319 USD, which is fair. I mean, for the feature set, you get a tuner, you get a boost, you get an XLR output, you get the the effects loop.
Yep.
Sounds like a great deal to me.
Yeah, and we might see that price come down eventually, because obviously it's a brand new product.
Yeah.
There's the marketing behind it and all that. But you tend to see with some of these companies like Joyo and UX, so on and so forth, sometimes the price is a little higher when it comes out, and eventually throughout the year you see the price go down as they sell more units. So
yes,
319 might be a lot if you consider this more like a tuner, but it's not really a tuner. It's a wireless system. So if you look at everything you get for the price, I think it's a fairly priced unit.